Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending tonight's performance of Robin Hood. Thank you all for coming. A few announcements before we begin. In case of an emergency, you have an exit to your right, as well as behind you in the lobby. Restrooms are in the corner of the lobby on that side. Please note that photography, eating, and drinking are not permitted in this room or during the performance. Also take note that 50-50 raffle tickets will be sold throughout intermission, and at the end of intermission, the drawing will happen. Thank you all for coming, and please enjoy the show.
If you're looking for Robin Hood, you've come to the right place, in Sherwood Forest, in the county of Nottingham. If you're poor, if you're hungry, if you're a victim of the wicked sheriff and his cruel ways, this is the place for you. No questions asked.
There you are bent with your idle ways. Where are those apples for my baking?
Here they be. They're small though, too early in the season.
Not enough for more than one pie.
If I know you, Mother Meg, that pie will be for Robin.
More than likely, let's take one bite and give it to the first hungry wretch who stumbles upon Sherwood Forest.
A bite of pie is better than digging for roots.
Tastes better too.
You have nothing to fear. You're friends with Robin Hood.
Everything I had, gone. What will I do? Where will I go? What will become of me?
It's little John.
Where's Robin? I think of course. If we're going to eat, Robin has a pie, and who's better than Robin?
I am so weary.
Rest, little John.
The finest chair in Sherwood Forest.
If you prefer hard to soft.
I have good news
For Robin!
I wish I had some.
What's your news, Scarlet?
There's a rich caravan headed this way. It makes for Nottingham Castle.
Rich, you say? That is good news.
Is that the caravan?
Of course not. It's Robin Hood.
Robin!
Good hunting, Mother Meg. These will go nicely in this cooking pot.
So fun there.
I bet you did with an arrow, Robin.
Not a one.
No man in England can beat you when it comes to the bow and arrow.
Hi-ho, what's this?
Another bit of the sheriff's work.
Poor creature has no place to live.
I found her wandering in the forest.
No need to explain. Taxes.
Taxes.
Yes, sir.
And there's no need to call me sir. Robin does me nicely.
The sheriff said he had the right to triple over those taxes. He said Prince John gave him the right.
Prince John! I spit when I hear his name.
Out loud.
If only King Richard would return from the crusade, he'd set things right in the mouth.
It's an old story. The sheriff raises the taxes and seizes the land for himself.
As long as he supports Prince John, the sheriff has no one to fear.
You'll stay with us. You'll have a roof over your head to keep out the rain, good companions, and you won't go hungry.
I'll see to that.
Bless you, Robin.
Robin! There's someone in the lane!
Why is it the sun is always hot and never cold?
You're a philosopher, my overstuffed friend.
Be wise. If your purpose is to be a robbery, I have taken God's property and have nothing. And if your purpose be not a robbery, though I can shun an error.
You've a sharp mind. I could use a fellow like you. I'll test his mettle.
Who are you talking to?
These woods are full of spirits. Watch out, or they'll get you.
You're a crazy person. That's what you are.
Crazy, am I? See that swift-flowing stream? I would cross it, but I have no wish to get wet.
What does that mean to me?
You, Missed again. Quick, Scarlet, your staff, take my bow.
Come on, Robin! Come on, Robin! 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 Come on, Robin! Come on, Robin! You're faster than him. Robin!
Pop, if you so much as burp, I shall crack your skull like a melon.
Nay, nay, good friar. I know when I am beaten. I may have no match for the bow and arrow, but you need take second place to no man with that staff.
Stay put, Robin. We'll pitch him in the stream.
What men are these?
These are my men, friar. Take your dirty paws off this good man, John.
And who are you?
Ignorant man. The man you fought is Robin Hood.
Robin Hood? The bandit? Bless me. I'm ready to kill.
What is your name, Mark?
Friar Tom.
Where's your monastery?
I have none. I come and go it.
In that case, why not stay here with us in the greenwood? We have need of a priest.
It would be a comfort. I someday wish to marry.
Being outlaws, we dare not venture to church in town.
I promise you this, Friar Tuck, you'll never go hungry.
I am partial to big table. What is for supper?
Wild salmon pie, baked bread, and
Apple pie!
Very good. I accept your offer. I am now one of you.
Welcome to the greenwood, Friar Tuck.
You're a good name for the staff.
What's that? It's the caravan!
Scatter! Wait for my signal. Little John, hurry up, tell me what you see.
Yes, Robin.
hurry, Matt.
Never fear.
A caravan to Sherwood Forks would be a heavy escort. A heavy escort means someone of great importance.
Escort? You mean soldiers?
What else?
Bless me. What have I gotten myself into?
A life of merry adventure and good deeds, good friar.
Robin, there was the sheriff himself.
The sheriff of Nottingham?
He hasn't the courage.
I tell you, it's the sheriff.
Away, we'll prepare our welcome.
Right up in the castle dungeons. But where are you going?
I do believe, milady, it was unwise to take the long way around.
Nonsense.
It's not too late. Besides, the long way around to the castle is more scenic. Here there are swamps, bogs, and miners. Very nasty stuff.
You don't fool me, Sheriff.
What do you mean, your ladyship?
You're terrified of this bandit called Robin Hood.
Shh, lady. He might overhear. He's everywhere here in Sherwood Forest.
I'm under the protection of Prince John. I make no concessions to outlaws. The shortest route to Nottingham Castle is through this forest.
Yes, Lady Merle, only...
Only what?
Nothing. I forgot.
Annabelle?
Milady,
I told you to stay close. Where is your mistress? Where is Meg Marian?
she has stopped to pick some flowers.
Flowers, because the child gone simple.
I'll fetch her at once, milady.
No need, I'm here. Aren't they pretty?
We have no time for dallying.
No time to mischief, Sheriff.
The other men?
They're strung out. Someone faces back, milady.
I think we should wait for our rear guard to catch up. Can't be too careful.
Coward.
No, my lady, you misjudge me. It's not cowardice. It's military strategy. Yes, military strategy. Now, let's away to the castle. My wife and daughter are very anxious to meet you.
Lead on.
What is it? What's wrong?
I'm not sure.
It's an attack. No one would dare.
Richard. Prince John's the traitor. He was entrusted to guard and protect England while Richard fought in the Crusades. Instead, he does nothing but plunder it.
There are other soldiers that'll arrest you.
I'm afraid not, dearie. Sheriff's men are being tied to the trees.
Good work,
Enough of this foolery! Sheriff, seize him!
Where is he?
Gone.
but not far enough.
Easy, easy, easy.
Here's the man that steals from poor widows. Here is the man that taxes the townspeople near starvation. Here is the Sheriff of Nottingham.
Get up, you monkey! You're making a spectacle of yourself! Have you no shame?
You'll pay for this, you bandit. I'll make it a vow.
Your money, Sheriff.
I never carry finances on my person.
Shake it out of him.
What? You wouldn't.
If he has anything, we'll find it.
Stop, I say. Stop. Stop, I say. Stop. Stop it.
Was he telling the truth? Not a thing, Robin.
The Sheriff of Nottingham does not lie.
Ha! Search him.
Please. My dignity. Not in front of the women.
As you wish. Search him yonder, and his men.
You. And you.
And now, my lady, I'll take that neck, that bracelet.
I admire your audacity. As a man, you're not without merit. As a traitor, you're contemptible.
I am no traitor, nor is any man who swears loyalty to the true king. Richard!
Richard is being held for ransom in Austria. If you're a true Englishman, Prince John is your king, or soon will be.
Never! I once slayed a deer belonging to Prince John to feed a hungry village. For it, he branded me a bandit and an outlaw. My lady, you will be searched.
The bracelet's all I have that's of any worth. Thief.
Robin is no thief. He steals from the rich to give to the poor.
Nonsense, woman! He steals from the rich because the poor have nothing worth taking.
Since you see me as a common thief, I shall be one. Mother Met,
Yes, Robin?
escort our guest to the nearby clearing and search her.
If she's hiding silver or gold, I'll find it. My lady.
You have made an enemy out of me, Robin Hood. You will live to regret it.
Robert, that is your name?
It was in times past.
Do you know this outlaw, my lady?
I stayed in Castle Nottingham long ago, when I was but a girl. There was a boy there named Robert. He came with his father. His father was a splendid archer, so I followed him for our tables.
You, who married?
You little Robert?
Fate does play tricks.
We meet again, no longer children. Your Robert, an outlaw, and my maid Mary, the great lady.
Yes, we're both victims of Prince John. And I am to marry him.
What?
Lady Meryl is convinced the people accept the status of ruler once he is married to King Richard's wife.
What an evil scheme. What a clever woman she is.
Alas, I swore to King Richard I would obey Lady Merle in all things. He trusts her.
He didn't know of her true nature.
Alas, a vow is a vow. Besides, Robert, what else could I do?
Save me in my very bed, what else?
Stay!
You won't regret it, Marion. I promise you that.
It's a lovely thought, but it cannot be. She spoke the truth, Robin. The bracelet was all.
The bracelet were the king's ransom.
You would have spent it for Richard's ransom, that I'll warrant. You won't change your mind.
I'm sorry, Robert. I'm bound my word to the king.
Robert, you know this traitor?
Out of my way, thieves. Step aside. They found my money bag, Lady Merle.
Idiot!
Maid Marion, you and your companions are free to go. No harm will come to you.
We thank you, Robert.
Safe passage through Sheriff Forest. I'll lead the way.
Did you see that, Lady Merle? Maid Marian offered her hand. What can it mean?
To me, a great deal. To you, nothing.
I don't understand.
Understand this! I want the head of Robin Hood on a pike!
Easier said than done. In this forest, he's always safe.
Ah! He must leave the forest!
Never knew it.
You announce a county fair.
A county fair?
Everyone loves a fair, and Robin Hood will turn up.
I doubt it.
You forget one thing.
Oh?
He's not reckoned the finest archer in the county of Nottingham.
In all of England, some say.
In that case, his vanity is leading by the nose. I know how to deal with such men as Robin Hood.
I wish I knew what you were talking about.
This day, he's as good as in my trap. Sheriff,
My lady.
you look ridiculous.
What?
Oh, so much to do. Busy, busy, busy. It's not easy being a great lady. A great lady has so many social obligations. A great lady never has any time to rest. Being the wife to the Sheriff of Nottingham is a great responsibility. Let's see. We'll have an apple ducking contest, a Morris dance, a greased pig frolic, a hot cider booth, a jousting. Oh, the archery contest. Busy, busy, busy.
Yoo-hoo, mama, mama, yoo-hoo!
I'm over here, Sloan Patches.
Where?
Here.
A county fair? I just love a county fair. This Patty popped up with this wonderful idea. Lots to see, lots to eat. Yum, yum, yum!
Sloan here.
Yes, mama.
With any luck, some noblemen will be attending the fair.
Nice. Nobleman? Yes, good.
It was time you were thinking of marriage.
Whose marriage?
Concentrate.
Oh, you mean me, don't you?
Naturally, I mean you. Now, for the fair, I want you to be on your best behavior. Try not to talk too much, and whatever you do, don't laugh.
You mean I shouldn't do this?
Don't do.
Please, whatever you say, Mama. Mama knows best.
Sheriff of Nottingham.
It's Lady Merle.
Listen carefully, Simone. You must win Lady Merle's favor. She is a great lady and is powerful in the court of Prince John. If anyone can arrange a good marriage for you, it's her.
She doesn't like me.
What does that matter? You must try.
You make her sound like a snake.
She might hear you. Where's your husband, woman? You're high. Listen,
Welcome to the countryside is infested with them.
you've met my daughter, of course. I call her Salome the Precious. Isn't she wonderful? So sweet, so graceful. Have you noticed she's a marriageable age?
I think you should marry the hyena.
Hyena? Oh, Lady Merle, how droll, how witty. Oh, you have such a sense of humor.
One needs a sense of humor in Nottingham.
Someday, some lucky man will have Salome for a wife.
Lucky if he has weak eyes and poor hearing.
I told you she didn't like me.
Shh. Not only is Salome beautiful,
Beautiful for Nottingham, perhaps.
beautiful, and skillful too.
Skillful, you say?
Skillful? She makes her own clothes.
She shouldn't.
All's in writing, Miss Milady.
It had better be.
I hope this works.
I know what I'm doing.
entrance, you could do with a dash of parfume.
That's French. Imagine.
They do say that a dash of parfume is catatonic when one isn't very big. Please depart, but we shall return.
I have no doubt.
Don't flush, plaster, plaster.
Sheriff, I congratulate you. You have the wife and daughter you deserve.
Thank you, Lady Murray. How nice of you to say.
You have a golden arrow.
And a cushion for it to rest upon. I had to pay the goldsmith a high price to speed the work. Beware. Half the people of this county fair are traders. I recognize them from the forest.
Never mind about them, you fool. They're small fish in nets. It's the shark we're after.
Shark? Lady Merle, I thought we were after Robin Hood.
Ha! You missed your true calling. You should be a jester.
Jester. A jester's buffoon. Lady Merle, have I said something? Milady? Milady?
I have sweet happy apples. Who am I? Who am I?
What is the price?
1 cent copper for twice the price, and then some.
1 cent copper. And that's what your groceries for that matter.
Once money was plentiful and we lived in happiness. No more, no more.
What else is going on?
Pay no mind, so she'd be driven half-mad from the sheriff of Nottingham and his hateful ways.
How so?
Tripled my taxes, seized my cottage.
It's like what we're Sherwood all over England. I've worn ever since Prince John took his King Richard's place.
If it weren't for Robin Hood, we'd all be at death's door.
How's that, huh?
If anyone dares praise King Richard, or criticize Prince John, or the Sheriff of Nottingham,
Careful, we mustn't be hurt. That would mean dungeon.
Make way for the Sheriff of Nottingham, my father! And his wife, my mother! And our honored guest, Lady Merle of Cornwall! And Maid Marian!
Attention, attention, my friends, my loyal citizens of Nottingham. I shall like to dedicate this here county fair to his honor, Prince John.
Oh! They didn't like Prince John.
You do these later, Prince John. Sit down, you little hennels. Sit down. Citizens of Nottingham, it's true we live in troubled times. Life is not easy. That is why your sheriff has generously declared a holiday, a fair for one and all, to enjoy and to cherish. On this day, let us put aside our differences and animosities. We are all Englishmen and women. Instead of growling at one another, let us show courtesy and goodwill.
for one day anyway.
Let that day be this day. Splendid. Sheriff, I think we might begin the games.
The what?
The games. Archery. Have you forgotten already?
Oh yes, the games, the contest. The first game is the game of bow and arrow. Archery. Fetch the target.
Let me!
Salome is very athletic, or as they say in French, vichoisie.
Here me, representing my high office, is one of the finest bowmen in the county. One of my own men, Caspera of Lincolnshire.
Caspar is good, but no man is as good as our Robin.
3 cheers for his worship, the Sheriff of Nottingham. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Here's the target, Papa!
Idiot child.
Who will be challenging Caspera of Lincolnshire and win the title of champion? Is there no one? My. Dear old me. Well, I guess if no one will accept the challenge, Caspera of Lincolnshire will win by default.
No!
They do say
No!
fault is all the rage in Paris.
That's going to be Your good sheriff has forgotten to mention the prize.
Prize?
Surprise. The prize is already quick.
Oh yes, the prize, quick!
Prince John himself has declared no man in England to be a match for Caspar of Lincolnshire. Still, there is always a possibility of rivalry between lady. That is, if such a great man exists.
Ha!
Is Is every man in Nottingham afraid of Casparo?
They are nothing but a flock of meese. Why, if I were a man, I would take up the challenge. I often said that if woman ruled the world,
Surprise! Surprise! A golden arrow. This is no ordinary prize. With this golden arrow comes wealth and fame. Such a chance may never exist again.
no, it's a trick.
If there is no challenger, Caspar of Lincolnshire wins the golden arrow. No challenger? In that case, step forward, Caspar. No, wait. I forgot to mention that the golden arrow will be presented by, stand up, the ward to King Richard, soon to be bride of Prince John, the maid Marian. Not one among you?
Here, milady, I have won. I will be the challenger.
Your name?
I am called Chester.
Chester. Oh, was it that my name?
Chester of Cedric.
Well, Chester of Cedric, prove yourself the better archer, and you will win the golden arrow.
You know the rules? 2 out of 3. We'll toss the dice to see who goes first.
No need, Sheriff. I yield to Caspar of Lincolnshire.
So be it. Stand forward for the shooting is to begin.
A wonderful hit, wonderful. Aren't you afraid your precious daughter might be hit?
Oh no, milady. Mom is a wonder when it comes to dodging things.
Pity.
Daddy Ben.
Again.
One last arrow. He who comes closest to the center will be declared champion. Be it an inch or a fraction of an inch. Careful aim, Caspar of Lincolnshire. Careful aim, Chester of Cedric.
How do you think you'll do, Chester?
Don't insult me. I could make that shot with my eyes closed.
The ruffian is sure of himself.
He'll never do better than the last shot. No one could.
Chester of Cedric, you have done well. To the victor go the spoils. Maid Marian, do your duty.
You are the champion, Chester of Cedric. Kneel and accept your reward.
Here's our Robin Hood! Freeze him, Sheriff! What are you doing? Go after him! Don't mistake, you fool!
Robin Hood, the outlaw, the bandit. I might have been killed. they captured Robert. I should have never left the forest, Lady Merle.
But lady, beware of what you say. These walls have ears.
I don't see any doors on the walls. That would be most unusual. Oh, you mean me, don't you? Don't pay any attention to me.
That won't be easy.
No one ever pays any attention to me anyways. But I can never make head nor tail of serious conversation. I will say this. That Prince of Bandits is a handsome fox. I wouldn't mind running off with him and being... I wouldn't mind running off with Robin Hood and being Mrs. Robin Hood, life in the greenwood thicket. I don't think he's married to you.
He is not.
That's good.
If your father heard you speak thus, he'd be furious.
These days, he's furious most of the time. He doesn't like Lady Merle, you know.
We didn't know.
The candles are flickering.
The wind.
My mother doesn't like Lady Merle either. She only pretends to. All she has to do is mention the name of Prince John, and they jump up and down like puppets on a string.
Be careful when you speak of Prince John. He may soon be the husband of Maid Mary.
What a fate.
You don't want to marry Prince John?
I'd rather enter a nunnery than marry that evil man.
I understand. Of course, you know, I wouldn't marry a man I didn't love, but I love them all. But they never notice me. But in this dress, they will. You really like it?
I take up the hem.
It's for my trousseau. Now all I have to do is find a man named Trousseau.
Ladies, this is all we can think of. Dresses and marriage. To think that my poor Robert could be out there with an arrow in his back.
Not cry, my lady.
Maid Marian! Maid Marian!
It's Mama.
Marvelous news! Marvelous news! Have they found Robert? Gosh, how would I know? I'm only interested in fashion and society. I do indeed. Indeed, I do. Well, out with it. Lady Merle has decided to go to the castle of Prince John first thing in the morning. Wait, what? Off to London town as soon as there's a crack of dawn, as soon as the rooster crows, as soon as sleep ends. This cannot be.
How could you prevent it?
And you'll be married within the week? No. Yes? Oh, and for you, precious, Lady Merle has decided to let you come along. She needs someone to carry her personal baggage. Baggage? Don't you see? Once you're in the castle of Prince John, you'll be able to meet eligible bachelors of rank and position. It's a great opportunity. Thank you, lucky stars. You told her? Your high position. Lady Merle, married within a week. Surely not serious.
Have you known me to be anything but serious? You must have King Richard's permission to marry.
Silence!
I received word which he has passed on to his reward.
What word?
Seems he tried to escape his Austrian captors and was struck down by a bowman. Life goes on. Prince John's claim to the throne is now unquestioned.
Oh, he was like a father to me.
Now's the time to think of fathers. It's the time to think of husbands. Never fear, my lady. Robin Hood will rescue you. Didn't I tell you?
Tell me what?
You must have slipped my mind. Your Robin Hood met with an accident.
What kind of an accident?
The worst kind of accident. A fatal one. You mean he's, like Richard, he is no longer among the living. Seems the unfortunate rascal took a wrong step into the forest and sunk to a small quicksand. By the time the sheriff's soldiers got to him, he was nothing but a bubble on the surface. How sad.
Poor Robert.
I'm your only true friend. All you have left. I charge you to remember that Richard put you under my protection.
King Richard didn't know you were a heartless woman, ambitious, unfeeling, and cruel. If he knew that, he would have never left me under your care.
Come, Maid Mary, you are most fortunate. Your prince is waiting for you.
I don't want to marry. I'll never marry.
You'll change your mind. It's inevitable.
Are you married, Lady Merle?
I'm a widow. Maid Mary, you are not to leave this room and have your dinner sent up to the kitchen. I advise a good night's sleep. The journey to London town is not an easy one.
You know, at the wedding, if you'd like, I could be your maid of honor.
You.
Yes, my lady. Out. Yes, I was just going. Oh, Salome could be the flower girl. Out. Yes, just going. Tootsie.
You have no choice. Resign yourself to your destiny.
I have loved two men in my life, and I have lost them both.
Courage.
What good is courage now? I see life before me that is bitter and cold, a long highway of loneliness and regret.
Think of other things.
How can I? In this same castle, Robert and I hide and seek on the stairs, fished in the brook, hunted for birds' nests. I may never smile again.
You must find courage. You must be brave.
Relax. Who could that be?
I'll see. It's the cook.
Food would choke in my throat. I may never eat again.
You're hungry when you see something.
I recognize you. You are one of Robert's men. Fried duck?
No. Sorry, Tom.
What has happened to the cook?
He's lying behind the hallway top street with a pop on the knob. Thanks. Alright, curse here, curse truly.
You are in danger.
What is danger to me? I fear no man since I've joined Robin's merry band.
Good fire. What does this mean?
You are to be rescued. It shall be done.
How could this be? Robin Hood is dead.
Dead? Show me the road. Who says such a thing? I shall soon silence her riding tongue.
It's a Lady Morale of Cornwall.
She lies.
Robert lives.
I swear.
Why would she say such a thing?
I believe I know. If I thought Robert were dead, I have no champion and no choice but to marry Prince John. That is why she wanted me to leave the castle, so I wouldn't discover the truth.
I can believe she wishes to rule England.
So could I. For Prince John is as weak as King Richard was strong.
First things first, we must get you out of the castle and into the forest.
That's not possible.
There are other soldiers who can't escape them twice.
Then we must focus on the outside. Are you sure you will not have a bite, my lady?
Fire, how could you think of food at a time like this?
I am famous for my victuals.
Rope?
Did you think good Robin would abandon you at a time like this?
Well, lady,
Never.
you'll have to climb down the rope.
I'll manage.
Where will you tie the other end of the rope, Friar? How about this chest?
My stout belly is stronger than any chest. Ready?
Yup.
Heave.
Heave. Scarlet.
Marion. Ready down there, little Jay?
Ready, Scar?
Heave.
Little John. Ready, Robin?
Aye.
Heave.
Hi, ho, Robin Hood!
Easy, Robin!
Are you ready? I think so. It's like seeing a ghost come back to life. Lady Morse said you were dead.
I take it you no longer follow the old advice of that trickster chaperone? Scarlet at the door.
Aye, Robin.
Lady Merle has met with a neighboring lord, loyal to Prince John. With their help, we can hope to rescue you from the castle.
We must rescue you before the caravan starts to move. I understand. Without you by his side, Prince John will never be accepted by the people.
Enough of this flat job. Time is a waste.
Right you are, good friar. To share it first. Don't worry, Marion. The rope will hold.
I'm not afraid.
Robin, it's too late. We've been discovered.
You fool! They've gone into the castle. I told you I heard male voices. Sound the alarm.
To arms! To arms!
Think of what you're doing, Marion. This is treason on your part.
Loyalty to the memory of King Richard can never be treason.
You're the traitor.
Witch! Seize them! Be careful, Robert! Who's that you, Turkey? And you made the word easy. Careful, Robert!
Marion, take the window!
What is it? What happened?
Let's blow out the candle.
I have you, Marion. Hold tight! Freedom!
Lady Merle, is that you? Sorry.
I can't see a thing.
Hold that man! Slice your ears! Lady Merle,
didn't take her. But I heard him yell, I have you, Marion.
Don't you comprehend? In the darkness, he must have taken Marion's lady-in-waiting by mistake. Annabelle. The bandit's not so smart after all.
Let me go, I say, let me go!
All in good time.
A rope in the window would need some anchor, some ballast, something to hold tight.
Come out, water you are.
I might have known. It's the monk.
It's a ballast.
It's the end. It's the dead weight on the end of the rope.
I can explain. I was working home from charity, but I was mistaken for someone else.
I'll have your tongue ripped out. There'll be no mistake about that.
Good people, I am at peace.
Excellent. Then we will see you peacefully swinging from the gallows. Move!
Hurry! Soldiers are approaching Sherwood. We must warn the others. It's always something.
We must hide.
Robin Hood doesn't hide. He does what he has to. He's no man's fool. Where is Robin Hood? Isn't he here?
You don't think he's been captured?
Robin! 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 Hundreds of soldiers? On horseback.
It won't be so easy to escape this time.
We need Robin! Where can he be?
Robin!
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 Sherwood Forest. Bah! One day will be burned to cinders. Every citizen in Lady Thing will rot in the towers and dungeons of Prince John. Ha! Casper up!
Lady,
Where is Maid Marian?
with the sheriff.
Sheriff!
Coming, milady.
Try to get here through the frost of winter.
I wish I understood my rear back in this terrible place. No good can come of it.
Put her there.
Lady Merle, our lives are in danger.
Not so. The forest is surrounded by heavy armed troops. Once I give the signal, the sweeping Nicolade and Robin Hood and his merry band will be a musty legend. You know what you ought to do.
I won't tell you, lady.
What's Caspera going to do?
Treason spreads to the king of skill molasses if it isn't stopped. It swamps the throne. My wedding gift to Prince John will be Robin Hood of Sherwood Forest. In chains.
No!
Yes.
Help! Help! You wouldn't dare!
Would you?
If she cries out again, strike.
Robin Hood could be watching us this very minute.
That's the whole point.
What?
I want him to see Maid Marian peril.
Oh, I see. Baiting in the trap.
Oh, you see.
Oh, watch where you step, precious. Oh,
Poison oak. I'm afraid of poison oak.
Ladies don't get poison oak. Poison ivy, but not poison oak.
My wife? My daughter?
The clowns.
Off to London town without us? We had to run on the way to catch up. Or as they say in French, purée de com.
What is that?
I have your baggage, Lady Merle.
it's a great occasion.
We're not going to London town.
What?
We're going to capture Robin Hood.
You'll never capture him. Never!
You underestimate your charms, Marion. This idea is brilliant, Sheriff.
Yes it is.
I'm glad you thought it up.
I did.
You did.
I did. I did.
I always said Papa was no turnip when it came to brains. Onion maybe, no turnip.
Stand ready.
It's so quiet.
Not even a bird call.
The calm before the storm.
Hopefully, let us withdraw. I caution you, Marion, do not warn the way.
Do your worst. I'm not afraid to lose my life.
I speak of Robbie's life. Caspera never misses. As a prisoner, Robin lives. Remember that.
Never fear, Robin is here. Hi ho.
Whoa.
What? No happy greeting? Kind of the sheriff to deliver you in person. I suspect he wants nothing more to do with Robin, and this young lady is his bride, a fine bride it is too. Don't worry, Mary, I'll have you free in a moment. Sorry about that mishap in Nottingham Castle. In the dark, anything can happen. Annabelle's well. She'll be happy to see you.
Never mind, I'm here on the run.
What?
It's useless, Robin Hood.
Surrender! Down with the sheriff!
You see, Sheriff, nothing is useless in Sheriff Forest. I don't permit. Here's the spirit of England, poor, needy, and oppressed, but willing to fight for freedom and honor.
Rabble! That's what they are. Rabble!
No, my good lady, they may not be richly gowned nor understand the ways of fashion, but they believe as I do, in truth, in justice, and when people believe in such, victory has to follow.
Huzzah!
A pretty sentiment, outlaw. It won't help you.
Horses and soldiers surround the forest, not just the sheriff's few men.
We saw them, Robin.
We'll fight as we always have fought, from behind the trees and rocks.
Huzzah!
Robin, you let me go so I can carry a message.
What news?
I hate to have words pass my lips.
Speak now between Mother Meg's cooking pot.
You couldn't bet.
Richard Blindheart is dead.
Can it be?
Alas, I have heard it myself.
You are revolt against your rightful ruler, Prince John. Throw down your swords.
Milady, I will be Prince John's prisoner, but spare these people any harm. It was hunger and need that brought them to me, not disloyalty to England. I am the one you want.
We make no concession to you. You shall die on the gallows.
If I must die, so be it! But I'll take a few villains with me!
Sometime I've heard stories of England under my brother's poor care. I wish to see and hear matters for myself. Oh, I know to know I had returned.
Your Majesty, such an honor.
I'll deal with you later, Sheriff.
Invite for dinner, Mama!
Tell troops around Forest that Richard Blindheart has turned, and if they advance one step into Sherwood, they commit treason against their true king.
Yes, sire. It shall be done. It shall be done. Happy to serve. Happy to serve.
All rise. All save you, Robin Hood. This here are an outlaw and bandit.
Mercy, sire, mercy for my men.
Mercy you shall have, for your men and for yourself. What crimes you may have committed were done for love of England and King. Give me your sword. I knight thee, Robert, of Nottingham, henceforth cousin to the king. Whoever wrongs her to death in the name of the crown, I will make amends. Marion,
Sire,
take this to your true love.
there is no man finer.
Is there anyone to perform the marriage?
Indeed there be, sire, at your service.
Sire,
Speak.
I wish to retire to my estates in Normandy. Do I have leave?
Your wish is granted, Lady Moore of Cornwall. You may return to your estates in France, in disgrace and in exile.
Ah! Marion, milady, your husband is nothing but a forester.
That's not my compliment, Robin.
Milady, enjoy your exile.
Shall we stay in the forest, Robert?
If you would have it so.
I would.
Then glad am I. Thank you, your majesty, 1,000 thanks. Welcome to a merry life, Marion. 'Tis 1,000 times happier and more grand than any life in the finest castle in the country. Hail to the forest glade! Hail to Sherwood!
Hail to Sherwood!
and Little John walking through the forest, riding back and forth upon the other Mississippi.